today I'm going to be showing you my review, my first impressions, my demo on the new L'Oreal Pro Glow Foundation. This is in the shade 203, Nude Beige. Now, I did not know what shade I was going to be, and I'm kind of nervous. I'm hoping the shade matches me because I was looking at other reviews and swatches, and the color range is not all that great in the L'Oreal Pro line, and I feel like they need to go darker. There's a lot of shades that are there's just so many skin tones out there, and I feel like this foundation, especially the Pro Matte, it's awesome, but they just lack in a shade selection. So I actually bought this off of Amazon because I could not find this anywhere. None of my stores have it. Actually, scratch that. I just went to Walgreens yesterday and I found out that they had the whole display. I walked in and saw the entire display, like all set up. Everything was brand new. All the shades were there that are available in the line. So I was like, oh my gosh, that's exciting. I'm so glad that they're starting to appear in stores. But I bought mine off of Amazon, so that way, I don't know, I figured I could get it a little sooner. I just wanted to get my hands on it because a lot of people have been raving about it, and I wanted to put it to the test because I have oily skin. So yeah, today we're going to try this out, and I'm excited and I can't wait. So if you would like to see how this looks on me, then go ahead and keep on watching. Alright, so as you can see, I have no makeup on, nothing, no eyebrows, nothing like that. Usually that's how I start when I'm about to apply foundation. So I'm going to be priming my skin first, and I always prime my skin just because I am super oily. There are a lot of reviews out there where a lot of people don't prime their face so that they can really test out the formulation of the foundation. I don't do that because I'm just trying to be realistic. I always prime my face before applying any kind of foundation, so that is what I'm going to do. And today I'm going to be priming my face with the POREfessional by Benefit. This is one of my favorite primers. I love this because it minimizes my pores and it mattifies, especially in the areas where I need mattifying. Alright, so face is primed as per usual. Now, moving on to the foundation, I am going to be applying one side of my face with my favorite M439 Morphe brush and one side of my face with the Original Beauty Blender, just because I myself want to see how it would look like using both sides, brush and Beauty Blender, just to see the differences and to see the coverage. This is actually going to be a first impressions. Like literally, I just received this foundation today in the mail, so I'm excited to see how it would look on my skin. So I'm going to start off with applying the first side with the M439 Morphe brush. Now, it does say that you're supposed to shake well and dot onto skin in rolling motion for flawless coverage. I don't understand the rolling motion for flawless coverage, so I'm just going to apply it the way I normally do and shake really well. I don't know if you can hear that, but that is super liquidy. My goodness. So it does have a radiant finish, wears up to 24 hours. Now that's the only thing that I don't understand. I mean, 24-hour wear could be great, I guess, but I never wear my foundation for 24 hours.
Now the longest I've ever worn my foundation would have to be 12 hours because
The longest I've ever worn my foundation has to be 12 hours because that's how long I usually work in a day. This whole 24-hour claim, I didn't know about all that. It says the texture is supposed to be air light and the coverage is supposed to be medium. So, and I'm assuming you can build up the coverage if you want fuller coverage also. My shade number is 203 Nude Beige. They're definitely different from the Pro Matte. I know in the Pro Matte I'm a totally different shade, and I don't have it with me to show you, but the shade numbers are definitely different, so you kind of want to make sure you look at swatches or something else to go by so that you can find your right shade. Now this one has a SPF of 15 and it's for normal to dry skin and it's hydrating. So I have a little bit of oily combination skin with acne, so we will see how well it covers that. And so you've heard it very liquidy in the bottle. As I'm opening the tab, as I'm opening I already opened the sticker, but I haven't squeezed it out. But as I'm putting it on my hand, I'm starting to see now it's very liquidy. So I'm gonna just carefully squeeze a little bit so I don't get too much. That's all I'm gonna pour onto my hand right now, and then just carefully place the top back on, because this is a foundation which I think could be very messy if not treated carefully. So let's start off with one side of the face using the M439. And let's hope this is my shade. It looks like it will be. Let's go ahead and bring you guys a little bit closer, shall we? Alright, so I brought you in a little bit closer so you can see up close how exactly this foundation is covering up. Now, I feel like this is my first time doing this, and I already feel that one layer is enough for me. I don't have severe acne going on right now, and I just have a few scars here and there and some pigmentation and darker spots here and there. But overall, I feel like this foundation is great medium coverage, and it is true. It's light, it's lightweight feeling, it's a medium coverage. I feel like it has really good coverage around my spots and stuff. I feel like I can't make out if this is the right shade for me because I'm a little more golden tone down here. So I do feel like I have to blend down my neck to match it a little bit better, but I think this is a good shade for me. I honestly can't really, I can tell a slight difference. I don't know if maybe this is a little more pink than what I'm used to. Alright, so this is one layer of medium coverage, and you guys saw my before. It looks pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the rest of my face using the Beauty Blender. I don't know if you can tell, but I feel like once it's drying down, it's changing to like a pink, a little bit more pink. Alright, so this side of the face is done, one layer. It seems like it has nice coverage for it to be medium coverage. I still see some of my little bitty acne spots peeking through, so I am going to build it up to see how it looks. I finished applying the second layer, and of course applying the second layer of makeup, I like to use the Beauty Blender so it'll blend out and kind of disperse itself so it's not too cakey looking. I love the way the foundation blends out easily, and it's looking like a demi-matte finish. It's not completely matte and it's not completely glowy at the same time. It has a little bit of a sheen to it. I don't know if you can tell as I move my face in the light, it shines just a little bit. So I am showing that it does provide great coverage, and it is buildable, but it still feels lightweight and it's not heavy on the skin, and I like that because we need some of those type of foundations during the hot summer months. But I'm not convinced that this is my shade because I feel like I'm a little more golden tone, and this shade has a little bit of more pinky tone in it. So I might have to look out for the shade 204. I'm thinking maybe 204 would better match me a little bit more, so I am interested in trying 204. But overall, I love the texture. I love that it's not dewy on me, like super dewy like most foundations can be, and I love that it's not super matte. I'm going to finish off the rest of my makeup and be right back.
Alright, so I'm back. I finished my makeup and I wanted to do the
Alright, I am back. I've completed my makeup and I wanted to do something different. So I came up with this look, and if you haven't seen this look, this will be up after this video. If not, it might already be up. So I'm going to come back in a couple of hours just to test out the foundation. I am for sure already feeling like this is not my shade. I feel like this kind of oxidized a little bit to where it looks like more of a pinky tone. So I don't know. we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, I'm gonna be coming back in a couple hours. I am going to just get dinner with mom and just hang out. Don't know what we're gonna do, but I will be back with an update on the foundation. So right now the time is 3:46 and I will be back to update you guys. Okay guys, so the time now, it is 6:49 and I think it's about 3 to 4 hours. I don't know. I kind of forgot what was the time that I had this on before. So anyways, let's see what we got. Alright, bringing you guys a little bit closer so you can see up close and personal what it looks on my skin, and it's looking very shiny and very dewy, which is to be expected because I do have combination of oily skin and this is a Pro Glow foundation. So as you can see, lots of shininess in the areas, a little bit of breaking in the nose. I have a little bit of, it always breaks up around the nose area, but it looks super dewy. And I actually was outside in the humidity. We went to have lunch and then we went to Walmart, and then when you're walking in and out of Walmart you have the nice humidity after the rain hits. So I feel like this is to be expected, especially for my kind of skin, but I don't know how I feel about this foundation. I'm gonna keep testing it out. I mean, it looks nice, but I think for my skin type, I think I might have to use it more during the winter time because I feel like this foundation would be perfect when it's a little drier. But for the summertime, maybe I'll stick to the Pro Matte, but I'll still keep trying it out so that, I don't know, maybe I'll get a different opinion. But it has great coverage. It's an airlight feel. Now, I've heard different reviews about people saying that it's good for oily skin. As you can see, I have oily skin and this is what it looks like, so that'll be your call if you guys have oily skin like I do. But yeah, this is my review, my first impressions. It looks great. It looks great because of the coverage, and it's buildable coverage, and it's not cakey feeling, and it's not heavy on the skin. Whoa, real quickly before I mentioned, I saw this at Walmart today. They have all the shades that are in the line at Walmart. It's available for $10.99, I think. That's pretty much the base price that I've seen it. The lowest price is $10.99 at Walmart. I got mine at Amazon, maybe for $12.99. I will leave that information in the links down below to where I got this foundation. So that is it. That is my first impressions, review, and demo on this foundation. I really hope you guys enjoy the foundation. Let me know if you guys will pick this up for yourself. I love talking to you guys in the comment section, and it's awesome. I love reading your comments and just replying to you guys. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to thumbs it up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because I would love it so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I will talk to you guys soon.